Hey YouTube, Susan here. Wanted to show you my privacy fence that I made. Used some scrap tin, put it up, painted it. That's one side of the RV. This here is the same side, just a different view from the road. So I actually have two fences up because my property is not straight, so it kind of needed it so people couldn't look off into the back. Okay, so we're going to get a close-up of how I put this little privacy fence up, because you can't really run a fence post through the gravel and the hard ground, especially when you don't have like super muscles. This part right here is the ditch. It's not even my property, but I did get a fence post there, and then I tied this thing to it. And see this barrel? That's what the other side's tied to. Works pretty good. We've had some really bad storms and this thing's held. So hey, it worked. And now they can't look at my little area here beside the RV and complain, because they can see it. Okay, so that's that side, the actual front of the RV itself, and then the other panel I put up. Now if you look at these two panels, this one and this one, you see the lines are going the different way. I put the tin up against itself, more or less, one going one way and one going the other. Yep, kind of going against the grain there. Yes, it was done on purpose. I did that kind of to get on somebody's nerves, just in case they happen to notice. And this is the fence that was already up, and that was my compost bed. Now it's a garden bed. Every year I turn it into a bed. And right now I have my nest egg gourds, some red Malabar spinach, which is doing pretty good, and some pepper seeds that I threw in there that haven't sprouted because I just did that today. And that little container right there, that is strawberry spinach, and it's not ready to transplant yet. It's very tiny. Them seeds are like microscopic, so they're hard to do. I don't know who puts them in the little packages, but they've got some patience, that's for sure. Now, I did this one with two barrels because there's no fence post, and I had to have this thing supported to where it wouldn't fall or blow over or none of that. Well, like I said, we've had some pretty bad storms. Pretty bad. Wind has been vicious, and it held. So it did its job. That's what I planned. Well, that's the RV, and I threw a couple of pieces of tin upside of it because if anybody wanted to be nosy, they'd see if I have anything under it or not, which is leaves. But yeah, it kind of makes a little courtyard here. That's my freezer. I stick it outside because I don't want it in the house. That is my potting bench. Yep, that's where I put all my starters, and then I transplant them. It works. Okay, so that's the back of my privacy fence. Thanks for watching.